What is up, everyone? Mr. Aviator here, bringing you a brand new series here on Aviator Games. Something I'm very excited to bring you guys. A new series on SimCity with all the expansion packs. This is something I've been truly excited to start playing and start doing again for you guys. We did a really long series on this a while back, and it was a lot of fun. So if you're excited for this new series, let me know by hitting that like button and comment down below what you want to see happen with our cities over the future of this series. I'd love to hear all your opinions, and if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss any of our videos. I am back, guys, and we're doing a 5 video a week schedule, so get ready. We have Not So Berry Challenge, Rags to Riches, and this on the dock for this upcoming week, so I hope you guys are excited. And if you were wondering where I was, well, I've been working on a secret project, a project that's been consuming a lot of my time, but don't worry, I got everything balanced, I think, now, and Aviator Gaming is going to be uploading Glenwood again, and now I'm back here on Sim, so I hope you guys are excited. But let's start without further delay. Let's go to play a game and create a game. Now, it's been so long since I've been on SimCity. This game was an addiction of mine. If you guys have been around the channel for a while, you know that I was addicted to this. As you can see, this has 16 city potentials, 4 great works. We're going to do something a little smaller. If we do Cape Trinity, it has 3 cities and 1 great works potential. I think I want to do something a little bit bigger than that. Let's try maybe Serenity Key. Yeah, and this has 6 cities and 2 great works. I would love to one day fill all these cities, all the great works, and just have an amazing project on our hands. So let's try this. Serenity Key, that's what we're going to do. What should this region's name be? Let's call it Simopolis? Simtopia? SimCity? SimCity? No, that's been taken, I think. Okay, let's try Simopolis. Okay, Simopolis. Let's try that. Sandbox mode, no. We're going to play this legit. Okay, so as you can see, here's all the different areas. These are great works where you can build, like, great projects for the nations. And then these are all the city plots. So the first city plot should try to have a decent amount of land, but also access to the water. It's going to be our hub city, our capital. And our nation's capital has to have good, decent beachfront. So let's try this. It has decent beachfront. Okay, it's got water. It's got wind power, kind of. But no resources, really. Okay, maybe not the best city to start with. Let's continue around looking everywhere. Ooh, this city has all the resources. But if our first city is going to be a residential city, we might not want it to be a resource-heavy city. These 2 cities we might have to save for when we're just looking to be kind of an industrial coal mining type of city. But this one's got everything and the beach, but it also has uneven terrain. What about this city right here? So we got coal, we got iron, no oil, and it's got some beachfront aspects to it. You know what? Let's just start here, and this will be our residential city. So let's claim this, and let's play. So this is going to be a little bit of a challenge because we don't have any industry that we can really have. We can't mine coal or iron or oil, but we can try to just build a good residential city and then start another city for the industry. So here we are. Now let's push OK here. Let's start building our roads. Roman Le Casino is now unlocked. Great. Okay, so let's go to roads. Okay, so I had to reinstall the game, so we're going to have a lot of things popping up probably as we just try to get started. There we go, French City set everything, because I have all the expansions. There we go, done. Okay, oh my god, look at all the things. They've been giving little free updates because of all the continued support. That's amazing. Okay, so let's go over here. No thanks. Okay, so there we go. This is our entry point to our city. This is where all the traffic's going to come in and out from all the other cities. Sorry, guys. As we start. So let's just push OK. Here's our advisor. She's going to tell us what to do. So she wants us to draw a road from the highway and zone residential areas. So I want to start big with the roads right away. Let's do a high-density avenue with streetcar. Now, these are expensive. As you can see, $12,000. So we're going to expand about $10,000 worth right now, as this is one day going to be one of the most busy cities in our area. So now for residential, I think it's smart to start right away with high density, because we're going to make this be a high density residential populace. Okay, so we want this to be just insanely loaded with ton of residencies. So we're going to connect a lot of different roads here, and that's going to make more intersections, but that's just pretty common. Then we're going to run one through there. So this should be a pretty good residential block. So now let's go here. And did we pause this? Let's pause our view here. So what we want to do is fill these with houses. Okay, so I'm going to fill those with houses. I'm going to fill that with houses. And we're going to put some businesses on the main streets. Okay, so basically going into this main street, those will all be businesses, because businesses will flourish on the main avenue. So let's go like this. And we can even put some businesses right here, but I think we're going to be better off building up our residential area and maybe including small business portions right there. And then we could even include some smaller business portions here. So there we go. Plenty of room for business and also plenty of room for people to live. Now, industrial, I'm going to want to put that really far away from everything else just because I'll probably put it towards the railroad track because that's usually where industry is. So we're going to need another road, and we've been doing high density. Now, this is going to be very expensive, so we're going to need people to start moving in. But let's go something like this, okay? So we'll have a lot of residential, but this is probably where we'll start the industrial section. Okay, so right there, we spent a lot of our money on roads, but that's... I'm good at this game, and I feel like that's where we got to start. We have to have a lot of money spent on roads because it's a pain in the butt to upgrade them as we go into the future. So right now, this is going to be empty. We can build some houses, obviously, here, if we really wanted. We'll probably avoid putting any houses next to the industry. So we'll probably go like this. And then we'll go like this. And then maybe we'll do some small businesses and small businesses. There we go. So people can shop there as well. Okay, now we do need electric and power, so we might have to take a loan. But let's see. Yeah, we're going to have to take a loan. Can we take a loan? Bond A? Can we take Bond A out? Can I accept that? There we go. So now we have a loan. That's a great way to start life. But let's try to put some type of wind power plant. Must be on a snap point. Okay, so let's see here. What kind of power is this producing? It's not producing a ton of power. So maybe since this is our first city, we're going to have to go a little cheaper and just plop some type of coal plant over here. I don't want to have to pollute this city because I know it's going to be a great city. And it is downwind, so everyone's going to be getting polluted. So, dang it. I think we will go with wind power for now. But let's maybe just build some type of dirt road. So, dirt road. Or just some like, let's just do like maybe a low density street. No, it has to be high density. We're going to stick with the high density model. And we're going to run this road right to the beach, okay? So we're building the structure of roads first. And then down at the beach, we're going to have our power plant. So that's where all of our wind's going to be generated. And we can even add more and more stuff to it if we wanted. So we can add these little small turbines and try to make it a little bit more powerful. And that's good right there. And then let's add this sign so everyone knows this is the power plant. And we can add more access road if we want to add more windmills. But for now, that should be plenty of power. So let's get out of here. Now, we still need water and sewage. And a water tower is going to be a little bit expensive. So we're going to have to take another bond out here for $27,000. But we're getting started the right way. Okay, so we don't want it to be polluted. Since this is our clean energy area already, we're going to start some water right by the beachfront. Now, sewage is going to have to be on the opposite side of the spectrum. We're going to have the sewage. We don't want them to cross paths. So sewage, since all of our water's coming down this pipeline, we have to have sewage somewhere else. Otherwise, we're going to be looking at some really disgusting water. So if we look here, the water, well, let's actually get maybe 2 pieces of water in here. No, I don't want them. I want them pretty close. That's pretty good. So let's pump the water there, and then sewage is going to have to be, we'll put it down here in this industry district. Okay, so there we go. Everything's on. Everything's good. Now let's go back into speed, and let's watch the city grow a little bit and watch it develop as we have everything laid out to have some success. We're losing money every hour, obviously, but we're building up our houses, and it looks like our advisor, we did everything she wanted us to do, so that's perfect. So let's continue to watch as the city grows. We have sewage, we have water, we have electricity. Is the electricity coming down here? It's got to open up first. We have to open up the building, so we need residents to live here in order to run our power plant. And it looks like people are going here. They're going to work. They're going to start turning on the power. So people are no longer going to have these power issues, which is great. As soon as the electricity begins pumping. And there we go. It looks like it's turning on. Everything looks great. So they should all have power any second now. Any second. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Power is on. It's running. No one's going to complain. 228 people already moving in here. As you can see, it's a little bit lower living, but that's okay. We gotta start this city somehow if we're gonna have 6 cities one day filled with just amazing things. Okay, so we do need to put a town hall in so everyone can, we can have some type of law and some type of structure. So the town hall should definitely be right here, right near the front of the city. Right when you come in, you can come visit our town hall. So there we go, we have that now. So let's exit that. Congratulations, Mayor. Your hard work has paid off. Now you've built the town, give it a name. So this first town's name is going to be, it's on the beachfront, so let's call it, Tropic Escape. So that's this town's name, Tropic Escape. Okay, so there we go. It's going to one day be a Tropic Escape. Right now it's kind of like a trailer park, but either way, let's put some parks in and make some people happy. Let's maybe go to some nice nature in the medium value and drop like a pond or something here. Make some of these neighbors happy. It's gonna get rid of some of their homes, but that's okay. We can handle 2 homes being gone. And then we can even go here and put another park there. You know, just trying to make the houses a little bit better in that area. This is gonna make a lot of people happy, so let's drop that there. It's a nice tree run, and that should make all these citizens over here happy. So let's exit that. So this is the nasty polluted area, but we put some burger joints and some donut shops and everything over here to kind of separate the homes from that area. But as you can see, putting this pond in is already creating new homes, and we're losing some of those trailer parks, which is great. So now let's go over to, can we do anything in our town hall yet? Where is our town hall? Oh, wait. Okay, we have $14,000. You know what we should do? Okay, so we have high density roads. I'm going to build this in and connect that. And I'm going to start connecting some roads here just because we need to build more residential areas, and it's going to be a necessity as we try to grow moving forward into the future. So let's do this and just try to get a lot of housing built. So housing everywhere, just trying to get our population up so we can make money on taxes, because we got to pay off those loans that we have. And our tax rate is 9% right now, so pretty decent. But we do have to pay off these loans. And we could take one more loan, but I'm going to save that just in case we have a really bad time. But we're making money every hour. It's not an insane amount, so we're going to have to hold on and hope for the best. We don't want to add too many more parks or anything. We want to try to build up some of the houses, get people living here, and then slowly add on. But as you can see, we now do have some housing here with garages and a car, and families are living their life. We have some lower income areas as well still, but everyone looks to be getting along. And we don't want to grow too fast because we got to be able to take care of like the police issue, you know, the ambulances, all of that great stuff. We don't have money for it just yet. So let's go to parks. Let's go to sports. Maybe we can put a nice sports park in. Like maybe this nice skate park will go right here. Make a whole bunch of people happy. And it's going to cost us a little bit of money in taxes, but it should make higher income people move in. Nice skate park for their kids to play on. That looks really fun. Not gonna lie. Okay, so let's see here. Now that some new houses are going up, they all look like middle-class families, which is amazing. For sale, looking for people to move into all these homes. Tropic Escape is growing quickly. Now we still need to have an industry area. Obviously, we have this small industry area to make us some money off freight. We only have $2,000, so I don't want to build any more roads yet. We're gonna save up a little bit and try to get more families moved in. All these houses have to get built, and once they're sold out and lived in, then we're going to be good to go. Now, we will have to disperse business as well, because if you look at our zoning here, small business district here and a small business district over here, but not enough shops for a lot of people, so we're going to really have to work on that. And if you ask him about zones, he's going to probably tell us that, well, there's no demand, really. Residential demand is on the increase a little bit. Commercial demand's increased a little bit, but no huge demand for anything right now. So we're going to be fine with everything just getting built out and grown in and let everyone start moving in. So as you can see, we are actually seeing a lot of low-income housing over here. So maybe what we'll do is put another sports park in here, like maybe tennis. So we'll drop a tennis court in here and people can start playing tennis, and that should make this area a little bit happier. They are living close to the fringe here of freight. Actually, what we should do is, okay, so freight is zoned here and residential's right there. It's probably not the best of ideas, but we'll just have to see what happens if any other freight goes up there. But otherwise, maybe it would be best to de-zone that and maybe just rezone it as commercial and let some more shops and everything go up in that area. But they are really close. So over here, obviously, will be more of our crime-ridden low-income district because they're all next to warehouses and different freight, and it's going to be a little more of a sketchy area, and that just tends to happen in SimCity for some reason in those higher density areas. So let's go right through here, cut this factory in half. I want to go there, but that road's going to go crooked for some reason. Okay, so give me this. Let's minus that. Let's get another business here, because we could definitely do that. And then let's actually do some more business here. So there's another nice little shopping district. And then we can do, let's do housing down this road here. And then we'll do shopping district, and then shopping. Because I want, if you live in a home, I want you to have shopping around you. We'll do this whole thing as shopping district. So a decent shopping district. And this was a massive shopping district for this whole area. This area doesn't have a lot of shops, so we'll have to work on that. But now we really won't need any more shops. We can build this whole area out residential, and we should be good. And then I'm going to go industrial here. So we can build more industry. Perfect. So let's go ahead and continue building. Actually, let's pause this really quick. Let's go to parks. Let's get some more parks in. So let's go to more nature and get maybe something like this in. Something that's going to make this area a little bit nicer to live in. So something like that. And then we can do some more residential this way. So maybe we'll do a bigger park over here. That's going to cover a very broad area. This covers a massive area. So I think we'll just plop this park in the center here. And then we can add more housing. So let's just add housing all the way down. And we'll add housing here. So some houses are going to be next to freight. But that's okay. They're just going to have to be accepting of it, obviously. It's not the nicest area to live in, but it'll be one of the cheaper areas to live in. Okay, so let's exit that. Do you want to learn about budget planning? No, thanks. No, thanks. We don't need to learn about that. Okay, so right now they're asking us about police, I think. You won't regret this. We have reports of a crazy guy that calls himself Dr. There's only one to defeat him. They want us to hire a superhero? No, thanks. So we're not going to hire a superhero. It's only $5 grand, and I think that hero's pretty expensive. We should get a power amplifier to pump out more clean energy. So our energy consumption's still fine. If I look at it, it looks like we're good. What's this? Virtual turbine, large turbine, wind power amplifier. It's $40,000, and we need to research it. So not going to happen just yet. Let's see here. We can't even place this on top of a road. So we're not going to expand our power just yet because we just don't even have a need for it. We still have excess energy. So we're going to continue to just build our city. We don't care about the energy needs yet. There's no need to. And the water needs are fine probably. Yep, water we got excess. Sewage we got excess. We're good. We're continuing to grow. 1,800 people live in our city and we're making decent money every hour. I want to pay off some of these loans before we get built out too much. But we got nice business districts here. So if you're looking to go shopping, there's a 2-square block of shopping area. No, we don't need to learn about wealth. We know everything here. As you can see, some of the houses going up here are trailers. But some of the houses around here are going to be bigger, nicer homes, I believe. We'll just have to see. We put the right amount of parks and everything in, so I would hope so. As you can see, all these homes have literally turned into just nice 2-story homes. There's some smaller homes over here that we could probably try to boost up. Let's maybe put a nice AR Athletic Center in here. So like we could do something like this. There's one there, so let's boost this here because this is going to boost further areas of the city. So let's try that. That looks really fun. That looks really, really fun. So people's values are going up. What's that? It's like a little future alien residence or something. Okay, let's continue on over here. The city's looking really good. It's coming along now, guys. So almost 2,000 people living here. We're making decent money per hour. We don't have any industry really, so we can't really mine or do anything like that. We should definitely start looking at police departments and stuff like that, but I still don't think we really have an issue with it just yet. So let's continue around here. Some houses going up for sale. This is lower income area. It's going to be more by industry and everything, and that's fine. We can definitely divide the wealth line. If we look at the regions here, this will probably be the very wealthy chunk right here from this street all the way over. We'll keep that wealthy, middle class to rich. And then over here will be the poor area. So let's let's make a street to kind of divide. So what we'll do here is this area will be the poor area. So anything from this street on, I'm fine with having freight and all that stuff around it. Obviously, it's not going to make for the happiest of citizens, but it's going to be a necessity to really keep income coming in for this city that has no mining or anything like that available to it right now. So let's go like this, and as you can see, let's get some housing units placed in here. We'll keep continuing to grow the housing industry. And then I think here, actually, I want to just delist all of that as homes and then relist it as freight. Now, this is going to pollute some water supply, actually, so what we'll probably do is delist this freight just to keep the water supply over there clean and keep some business over there for anybody. But then what we're going to do is get rid of all of that and make it all freight. So let's just go through and where's the bulldozer? There we go. All these homes are gonna get destroyed. And we accidentally destroyed a piece of the road. So we need to fix that, otherwise we're gonna have a problem. There we go. So we have some new freight going up, which is perfect. Some new businesses going up. We gotta delete all these homes. No standing out here. Okay, so what is this all zoned as? So this shouldn't be residential right now. I think what we'll do here is make this one completely residential, de-zone this whole one, and then make it freight. Perfect. And then we can get rid of those, and those, and those, and those, and those, and that. Okay, so this is all going to become freight. So this is going to be the poor block. From this street over, this is going to need the most police support. This is going to need the most ambulance and hospital support. This district here is going to be a little sketchy, but then anywhere from here and over will be nice and pleasant and middle class, and this is like the dividing line. So that's what we're going to have to watch for. Let's check our electricity because we are growing. So we still have excess energy, still have excess water, still have excess sewage. We're probably going to need a garbage dump soon, I would assume. Let's see here. Mass transit. No, 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 no. Dump. So let's go here. This is a garbage dump. So we'll probably plant the garbage dump there. And let's get some trucks and everything in here. And we're going to plant some new nice plots for garbage. So obviously this is not going to be ideal for anybody that lives in this area. But it's something that has to be done. So we're going to place some garbage trucks and start expanding our empire now before it's too late. So we should be able to... Okay, we don't have enough simoleons for that, so let's delete that. Okay, so there we go. Garbage dump up and running. Open. That's going to make this area kind of gross. High residential demand is that people are protesting too many germs. So honestly, right now, there's a lot of protests going on. There's too many germs in the city. People want healthcare. They want stuff that will benefit them. So obviously, we got to take care of what we're trying to make the richer area first, which sounds messed up, but this area does need to be taken care of first, as it's going to be important to the growth of the city. We don't have enough simoleons for this right now. How much is this? $20,000. So we have to wait a couple hours, and we should have enough money to get a hospital up in here. But we want to put it on the main street so it can service as much area as possible. This has streetcar capabilities on this main street. So this is where we're going to build most of the city off of. So like I said, these 6 blocks here are going to be the wealth, and we're going to go all the way to the beach with the wealthiest of wealth around the beach with 3-star parks everywhere, making it the richest area. And then everything else in the center will be middle class to wealthy. So it'll be very interesting. But let's go to city view. We got the city view right now. Then we can go to city specialization. We don't have a specialization right now. I think we're definitely going to specialize in either culture or tourism. Probably not gambling. I don't know what we really want to specialize in. Just because we're so young, we'll probably pick a specialization next time. Let's go back to city view. So we're growing in population. We have 3,500 people. I think this is the perfect place to push save game as We're gonna call this Simopolis. Okay, so we're gonna save this game as Simopolis. We're going to end this episode here. If you guys enjoyed it and want more of this series, hit that like button and also comment down below what you want to see added to the city. What should the city specialization be? And what other city names do you have in mind for future cities? But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe and turn on notifications if you're new around here. And until then, we're gonna take it easy. Lemon squeezy.